Hey everyone! That looks amazing.
Hello, everyone! Welcome back to Leah Daily English. I'm so happy you're here with us today. Whether you're joining us for the first time or you're a regular listener, welcome!
Hey everyone, James here. Great to see you all again. I was just making myself a cup of coffee before we started recording, and I thought, you know what? Today's going to be a great episode.
It really is. And you know what's funny? I was actually texting a friend this morning and I stopped and thought, wait, do I say I'm doing this for you or I'm doing this to you? And I just laughed because today's topic is exactly that.
That's such a perfect example because today we are talking about two of the most confusing words in English, to and for. Two tiny little words that can completely change the meaning of a sentence.
Yes! And by the end of this episode, you're going to feel so much more confident using both of them. You'll know when to use to, when to use for, and why they're actually different. No more guessing.
That's right. And before we jump in, we want to ask you something. Right now, in the comments, tell us, which one confuses you more, to or for? Just type it in the comments below. We love reading what you write.
We really do. And if you're not subscribed to Leah Daily English yet, please hit that subscribe button right now. We make new episodes every week to help you speak more natural, confident English. Don't miss them.
Okay, so let's not keep you waiting. We've got so much to cover today. Let's jump right in and start with the basics.
All right, let's start with to. Now, to has a few different jobs in English, but the most important one, the one you'll use every single day, is showing direction or movement towards something. Think of to like an arrow pointing somewhere.
Exactly. So the basic structure is subject plus verb plus to plus destination or person. For example, I'm going to the store. She walked to the park. He sent a message to his boss. You see how to is always pointing somewhere? To the store, to the park, to his boss.
Right. And here's a personal example. Every morning, I walk to the coffee shop near my house. Not for the coffee shop, to the coffee shop, because I'm moving in that direction. It's physical movement.
But to doesn't only work with physical places. It also works when you give something to someone. I gave the book to her. She sent flowers to her mom. He explained the problem to his teacher. The thing is moving from one person to another person. So to shows that direction of giving.
Oh, that's such a good point. And can I add something here? To is also used to show purpose with verbs. Like, I went to the gym to exercise. She called him to say sorry. That little to before a verb shows why you did something. Yes, that's called the infinitive of purpose, and it's super useful. So, I'm studying to improve my English. Why are you studying? To improve your English. He saved money to buy a car. Why did he save money? To buy a car. Now, what about negative forms? If you want to say you did not go somewhere, you don't change to. You change the verb. I didn't go to the store. She didn't walk to the park. See? To stays the same. Easy.
Can you try one right now? Think of somewhere you went today, or somewhere you're going later. Say it out loud. I'm going to... What's your place? Tell us in the comments. We want to hear your sentence.
Oh, I love that practice. Okay, so to quickly review, to shows direction of movement, direction of giving, and purpose before a verb. 3 really important jobs for one small word. Exactly. 3 jobs for to: direction, giving, and purpose. Keep those 3 in mind as we keep going. They're going to help you a lot. Okay, now let's talk about for. And here's the thing. For and to are not the same, even though learners often mix them up. For has its own special jobs, and once you understand them, everything will click.
So the first and most important use of for is to show that something is done for the benefit of someone. Who benefits? That's for. For example, I made dinner for my family. Who benefits from the dinner? My family. She bought flowers for her friend. Who benefits? Her friend.
Think about it like this. For answers the question, who is this helping? Or who is this good for? So if I say, I'm doing this for you, it means you benefit. It's helping you. That's the heart of for.
Now, for also shows reason or cause, especially with nouns. Thank you for your help. I'm sorry for the mistake. He got an award for his work. See? For tells us the reason or the thing that caused something.
And there's a really common pattern. For plus noun. Thanks for the coffee. Sorry for the noise. I'm grateful for your kindness. You know, I say thanks for the coffee to my roommate literally every morning. It's such a natural phrase.
That's a great one. Now, for also shows how long something continues. This is for plus time expression. Listen to these. I studied for 2 hours. We waited for a long time. She lived in Paris for 3 years. You're giving the duration of an action.
Okay, so let's compare quickly. Formal versus informal. Do we use for differently? Actually, it stays pretty much the same in both. You'd say, thank you for your assistance in a formal email, and thanks for the help with a friend. Same for, just different levels of politeness around it.
Let's do a quick practice. I'll give you a situation and you choose to or for. Just say it out loud. Ready? Situation 1. You cooked dinner. Who did you cook it for? Say it. I cooked dinner. My parents. Which one? 2 or 4?
The answer is for. I cooked dinner for my parents because your parents benefit. They didn't receive the dinner like a package. They benefit from it. So we use for.
First tip, if someone benefits, use for. Second tip, if something is moving or being sent somewhere, use to. Third tip, if you're explaining a duration of time, use for. Write those tips down. Or better yet, write an example of each in the comments below.
Yes, please. Write your own examples. I love when you do that. It really helps the language stick in your brain.
Absolutely. So to review this section, for shows benefit, reason, and duration. Those are its 3 main jobs. Benefit, reason, duration. Got it? Great. Let's keep going.
Okay, now this is the part I get most excited about because we're going to put to and for side by side and really see how they're different. Sometimes the situation looks very similar, but the meaning changes depending on which word you use.
Right. Let's start with this classic example. I gave a gift to her versus I gave a gift for her. Sounds almost the same, right? But they're actually different.
They really are. I gave a gift to her means she received it. She's the person I handed it to. But I gave a gift for her means I gave a gift on her behalf. Like maybe she couldn't be there, so I gave it for her. See the difference? To is direction of giving. For is acting on someone's behalf.
Wow, that's such a clear way to explain it. And here's another one. I did it to make you happy versus I did it for your happiness. Both are correct, but notice, to make uses to before a verb, showing purpose. For your happiness uses for before a noun.
That's actually a really useful tip. To plus verb, for plus noun. So I came to help you. To plus verb. I came for the meeting. For plus noun. Try to remember that little pattern. It helps a lot.
Let's look at some real-life situations. Imagine you're at work and your manager asks why you stayed late. You could say, I stayed late to finish the report. That's to plus verb. It's showing your purpose. Perfect English.
Or you're talking to a friend and explaining why you saved money. I'm saving money to travel next year. To plus verb. Perfect! Beautiful! Now try it. What are you saving money for? Say it out loud. I'm saving money to... Write it in the comments. We'd love to know your goals.
And when we use for in these real situations, I'm doing this for my family. She's working hard for a better future. He gave up the job for his health. For is about the bigger reason or the person who benefits.
You know, one thing I want to add, politeness. When you're asking someone to do something, for often sounds more natural and warm. Could you do this for me? Sounds kind and friendly. Could you do this to me? Well, that sounds a bit strange, actually.
Yeah, do this to me sounds almost like something went wrong. So for requests and favors, always use for. Can you hold this for me? Would you do this for me? Can you grab that for me? For shows you're asking for a benefit or a favor.
Okay, let's do a quick mini practice. I'll say a sentence, and you tell me, did I use to or for correctly? Ready? She went to the hospital. Correct or not?
That's correct.
To the hospital. She's moving toward a place. Direction. Perfect use of to.
Good. How about he bought flowers for apologize? Correct or not?
Not quite. Remember, for goes with nouns, not verbs. The correct version is either he bought flowers to apologize, to plus verb, or he bought flowers as an apology, for plus noun. Both work, but you can't say for apologize.
Great example. Speak those sentences out loud. Really say them. That's how your mouth learns the right pattern. Exactly. Your mouth needs practice, just like your brain does. Say it, repeat it, use it. That's how real English learning works. Okay, let's talk about mistakes. And honestly, I've made most of these myself when I was learning, so don't feel bad at all. Mistakes are how we learn. And today, we're going to look at the most common to and for mistakes, so you can avoid them.
Mistake number 1. Using for before a verb instead of to. Here's what it sounds like. I went there for study English. That sounds wrong to a native speaker. The correct version is I went there to study English. Remember, to plus verb, not for plus verb. For study is not natural English.
And why is it wrong? Because for works with nouns, not with base verbs. For studying with an ing form can sometimes work. I went there for studying is actually okay in some cases. But the cleaner, more natural form is always I went there to study.
Mistake number 2. Saying explain to versus explain for. Learners sometimes say she explained the rules for me. But the correct version is she explained the rules to me. When you explain, teach, say, or describe something to a person, you use to, not for. She explained it to me. He described it to us. They said it to everyone.
I have a funny example. Imagine someone saying, the teacher said the answer for the class. It sounds like the teacher was doing the class a favor, like they said the answer instead of the class. The real meaning is said the answer to the class, meaning they directed their words at the class. So to is right there.
Mistake number 3, confusing good to and good for. This food is good to you. Wrong. It should be this food is good for you. Why? Because good for means it benefits you. It's healthy for you. Good to would mean something like kind to you, as in, she was very good to me. Two very different meanings.
Oh, that's such a good one. Be good to someone means treat them well and be kind. Be good for someone means bring benefit to them. So my parents were always good to me. They treated me kindly. But exercise is good for me. It benefits my health. See the difference?
Mistake number 4, I am looking forward for seeing you. This is a very common one. The correct phrase is I'm looking forward to seeing you. Look forward to is a fixed expression in English, and the to here is actually a preposition, not part of an infinitive. So it's always to plus verb ing. I'm looking forward to meeting you. I'm looking forward to the weekend.
Can you try correcting these? Say the correct version out loud. I came here for learn English. What's the correct version? I came here to learn English. And this is bad to your health. The correct version? This is bad for your health. You've got this.
You really do. Everyone makes these mistakes. Even advanced speakers sometimes pause and think. The important thing is that you're aware of them now. That awareness is what helps you improve.
Okay, my favorite part. Let's practice together. I'm going to give you some situations, and you choose the correct sentence. Say your answer out loud. Ready? Let's go.
Situation 1. You want to explain why you're studying English. Which is correct? Option A, I'm studying English for get a better job. Option B, I'm studying English to get a better job. Say it out loud.
The answer is option B. I'm studying English to get a better job. To plus verb. Option A uses for get. And remember, for doesn't go before a base verb like that.
Situation 2. You made a cake. Which is correct? Option A, I made this cake to you. Option B, I made this cake for you. Say it out loud.
Option B. I made this cake for you. You're the one who benefits. You get to eat the cake. That's for. Option A. I made it to you. Sounds like the cake is literally traveling in your direction, which doesn't quite make sense here.
Situation 3. How long did you sleep? Option A, I slept for 8 hours. Option B, I slept 8 hours. Which one?
Option A. I slept for 8 hours. 4 plus time duration. Always 4 with amounts of time. For 2 hours, for 3 days, for a whole week. Perfect.
Situation 4. You want to say someone gave directions. She explained the way, me. 2 or 4?
2. She explained the way to me. When something is directed at a person, said to, explained to, described to, use to.
Now here's your challenge. Create your own sentence using both 2 and 4 in the same sentence. Something like, I went to the store for some milk. Can you try it? Write yours in the comments. Let's see what you come up with.
Yes. Don't worry about being perfect. Just try. The goal is real conversation, not perfect grammar on the first try. Every sentence you write or say out loud is a step forward.
Absolutely. It's about progress, not perfection. You're all doing amazing just by being here and practicing with us.
Wow, we covered so much today. I'm actually really proud of you for sticking with us through this whole episode. 2 and 4 are such small words, but today you really dug deep into how they work, and that's not easy.
That's right. Let's quickly go over the 3 main things we learned today. Number 1, to shows direction, movement towards something, and purpose before a verb, like I went to the store or I came to help. Number 2, for shows benefit, reason, and duration, like I did this for you or I waited for an hour. And number 3, the key difference, to plus verb, for plus noun.
Those 3 points right there will make such a difference in your everyday English. You're going to start noticing 2 and 4 everywhere now, in movies, in songs, in conversations, and it'll all start making sense.
Here's a little question for you to think about. When was the last time you used 2 or 4 in English today? Maybe in a message, maybe in your head. Write it in the comments. We'd love to know.
And if this episode helped you, please give it a like. It really helps other English learners find our channel. Share it with a friend who's learning English too. And if you haven't subscribed to Leah Daily English yet, please do it right now. We work so hard to make every episode useful for you, and subscribing means you'll never miss a lesson.
You are all doing such an incredible job. Learning a language takes courage and consistency, and the fact that you're here, listening and practicing, means you are already on the right path. Keep going, keep speaking, keep writing those comments. We see you, and we're so proud of you.
We'll keep making episodes that help you speak English more naturally and confidently. That's our promise to you. And yes, that's to you, because we're directing it straight at you.
Perfect example to end on. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for being with us today on Leah Daily English. Until next time, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep speaking English. See you next time.